Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatexhomepage.com. I'm Josh Morses with your Friday morning forecast update, and for another very nice day. We'll be cold this morning as we'll be running in the 40s and 50s before 10 a.m. and then a little bit later today we'll see highs in the low to mid 70s across the region. Few clouds this morning, but think it will be mostly sunny this afternoon as the disturbance that is bringing the clouds across the region yesterday and overnight is now moving off to the east, but you can see we still have a little bit of cloud cover in place this morning, so that's I'm thinking partly cloudy through about noon, and then we should see a little bit of sunshine later in the day. We continue to pull the cloud cover off potential tropical cyclone 16, which at some point today could become our next named storm, which would be Nestor. And again, no direct impacts to the Arklatex, as this is likely headed up into the Florida coastline at some point late tonight into the early portions of the weekends. This will be a rainmaker there. If you do have travel plans to take you any of those locations this weekend, may want to check ahead with that. But for us, we'll continue to enjoy a nice weather pattern for the most part through Sunday. Your temperatures this morning in the 40s and 50s, and we do have some fog that is setting up across the region. Could have some dense fog north of I-30 in the valleys of southern Arkansas. Rest of us in pretty good shape, but on my drive in this morning, there was some light fog setting up in Shreveport, and a little bit later today should be a touch warmer than what we experienced yesterday. Really nice temperatures throughout the day, though, so we'll top out in the low to mid 70s. So as far as futurecast, again, does pick up nicely on the cloud cover this morning. It does show the clouds kind of shifting to the east here, so that's why we're saying mostly sunny this afternoon. Should be glorious out there this afternoon, and if you have any outdoor plans this evening, including some of the area football games, should be a very nice night for that. Kickoff temperatures in the 60s, then dropping into the 50s for the later quarters of those games. Again, not looking at any rain across the region tonight, so the games will be dry. As far as the weekend, our next cold front arrives late Sunday into Monday. Most of the weekend will be dry, but we'll have a line of thunderstorms that pushes through late in the day Sunday. Storm Prediction Center going with the marginal risk for some strong to severe storms, meaning maybe one or two of those could bring some high wind and hail. Of course, this time of the year you can never rule out the isolated tornado, but it looks like wind and hail primary threats for us. Here's a look at your futurecast as we go through the day tomorrow. There are some forecast models, including ours, that show a little weak front moving in, so there is the potential we could see maybe just a few raindrops across the northern Arklatex. Won't amount to much, so if you have outdoor plans, nothing to be concerned about for us on Saturday. On Sunday, we may see a few scattered showers out ahead of our cold front, just developing in the warm air off the Gulf of Mexico, but you see that main frontal boundary moving in late Sunday. It's showing kind of a 9-10 o'clock arrival across McCurtain County, close to midnight in Texarkana. Should roll through during the overnight hours in Shreveport. By the time most of us wake up on Monday, the rain will have pushed through, and we will have some cooler air. We'll be a warm weekend. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s on Sunday, so we'll feel that cooler air drop in once we get to Monday morning. There's a look at the rainfall potential. This is a pretty quick moving system, so it's not going to dump as much rain as what we saw earlier this week, but you see there are some locations in there that could pick up maybe an inch of rain or more, but nothing that's going to cause us any issues as we continue to see the drought conditions across the region. So there's how it sets up this weekend. Low 80s tomorrow, mid to upper 80s on Sunday. Cold front rolls through Monday. We should have lots of sunshine by Monday afternoon, and pleasant pattern through the middle of next week as we'll have highs in the 70s, and looks like another cold front on the way sometime next Thursday, Friday.